Harrison, one-on-none workout today. Your impressions of what you showed the Toronto Raptors?
I just try to show them, hopefully good demeanor. I mean, obviously it's difficult to, work out by yourself. Your legs are going to go a little bit quicker than you expect them to, and you got to continue to stay positive, continue to grind it out, continue to work hard.
To be completely honest, I have kept up with them, just looking at teams that would fit me, and Raptors were one of the places, and that's why I'm here. I really wanted to, I think I fit in this program well. I like the way they play. I like the new coach. I like how he gets it after on defense too. How he pressures their play. They're going to pressure their players next year, and as far as offensively, they like to get up and down and go at them, and that's something I like to do. And I like all the pieces they have here, and all the athletic wings and the good point guard they have. I think I can fit in really well.
Raptors.com's Satur, Akil, Augustine of NBA TV Canada. We're here in multi-purpose room B. We just finished speaking with Harrison Barnes, Toronto Raptors, continuing their pre-draft workouts. Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Lamb, Austin Rivers, the big names in attendance today. Some bad news for Lamb.
Yeah, somewhat unfortunate. Jeremy Lamb injured himself fairly early in the process, rolled over an ankle. We heard Ed Stefanski mention that after that workout. Had to pull out about 5 minutes into the workout. Didn't do media afterwards as well. So I didn't even actually see Jeremy Lamb in the building. I don't know if you did.
I only saw him exit the gym. It's a tough blow for a guy trying to make a dream come true. But I mean, with this process, you've seen so much of these guys throughout with the combines, going to games. This is just kind of a meet and greet. So they did get a chance to do the meet and greet, and they said some positive things about Mr. Lamb. Moving on to Austin Rivers, who seems like he's been doing his research about the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, it was a very impressive interview with Austin Rivers. Of course, we're not privy to sit through the entire workout, but we did get to hear from Austin afterwards, and very impressive in terms of not only his demeanor and his thoughts on the whole draft process, but his knowledge of the city, of the organization.
Yeah, the system they run.
And his potential fit here as well. So I'm not entirely sure if he's the guy at 8, but he's a very polished prospect, and you could certainly hear a lot of his father potentially, head coach Doc Rivers of the Boston Celtics, in that kind of demeanor that he kind of exuded. So.
And he also mentioned that Doc loves this as a situation for him. Now, lastly, Harrison Barnes. I think the thing that I'm going to talk about is just watching him walk past me. The guy's back was just bursting out of his shirt. He's just such an interesting physical specimen. And then you spoke to him, the booming, powerful voice, and really carries himself really well.
Yeah, he's another very polished prospect, clearly. It's almost interesting to see him here because we've seen a lot of mock drafts project him to go, anywhere as high as the 4th pick, potentially even higher than that. And there's some range there with all of these prospects. We saw 3 guys here today that could all be potential lottery prospects. Could go as high as 4 or somewhere towards the end of the lottery. And there was a couple of interesting second rounders that came through as well today. Options for the Raptors with the 37th, 56th pick, Kim English, as well as Scott Machado, an interesting point guard prospect. So a lot to like on the 3rd day here of workouts.
All right, so Thursday's a wrap. Of course, we're back for Friday, and me and Jay will return tomorrow on Raptors.com. You guys keep up to date with us at NBA TV Canada on Twitter, at Satur, at Akil Augustine, and we'll see you tomorrow.